Greetings and gratitude, family. Greetings and gratitude, family. Greetings and gratitude. We got some stuff real quick. I can't get to too much. I'm getting here. I got a session in a few minutes. So, I want to just talk about some stuff real quick that was given to me while I was in the shower. And again, I can't give too much because this is going to be in the class of Sky Lingua and Sky Weeder, and then also the Teglatron and Tetanus class that I have to put up. But, and again, I'm getting dressed. Grand Rising. Get that out the shower. But if you are having a very hard time remembering things, call on the spiritual energy of the deities. Call upon Sheshoni, Tetron, of course Adina. You can also call on Aphrodite and Adonai, but they're like the functionality of the mind and the brain. But the memory space part of it, they tell me that Sheshoni proceeds over that. I've learned a lot today since I've been in the shower. I had to hurry up and wash up and jump the fuck out and start recording because Tetanus was giving me so much information. Now, as we know, I've talked about, that's why I can't give too much because it's going to be in a class, but greetings and gratitude, y'all. Greetings and gratitudes. What up, Miss Ty? The cybernetics and genetics, engineering, German engineering, would be Teglatron and Titanus. And you know, we've spoke about that before, so that's why I'm saying it again here. I know exactly which hand gesture goes with which deity, which is very powerful. Can't wait for that class. But they were telling me that like they're having, when I say I'm talking about the hidden people, and I use people very sparingly, are having issues with the cybernetics. Like it's something about it that keeps failing. They don't understand why, but the soul and the spirit, the deities understand why, and it's because they're making sure that it malfunctions. They use a lot of the spiritual energy and soul pool of Teglatron, and the engineering of spiritual power of Tetanus. Okay, like their global power in a sense. And again, I can't get too much into that because it's gonna be in the class, but I want y'all to understand that they channel these energies and then tell you not to use them and tell them that they don't exist, which was why it was so important that Jose had shared that video yesterday with the secret of the covenant, because like one of our cousins has said, she said that's where they lied at, saying that we were equals. We were never equal. We were always higher than them, and that's their problem. And so when we're talking about genetics and engineering, they have always used the power in the gene splicing technology of Teglatron, right? Because Teglatron is Yakub, right? And so they are having so many engineering and gene splicing issues that they have created hybrids. Hear me out. They've created hybrids on top of hybrids of fuck shit that are like, only way I can understand it the way they're saying it is dangerous to the spirit and to the mind of the things that they have created. They've created like small bugs and things to go into people's brains, allegedly. They have created like entities, but like inside of the physical matrix, they have created hybrids, things with tails, and like morphing animals together, trying to create their version of deities, trying to create their versions of kakusas, right? They have stored um genetics and DNA. See, when we're talking about cybernetics and all that shit, we don't quite really understand what we're talking about when we're looking at that shit, because we don't get all the way into genetics and things like that. But these motherfuckers have called and used the energy. It is so powerful. I want y'all to do this today. Hopefully you do the daily reverence, because I'm going to do it today, and I forget a lot. But when I do remember, I try to run and get it done and listen to it and say my gratitude. And even if you don't know where to find it, you can go on my videos and find the daily reverence. But this is what I want y'all to do, man. I want y'all to just test yourselves. I don't want to say test the deities, but test the deities, bro. Like, call on Shashoni, which is mind and vag power, which is what they told me. Your mind and your vag covers the same kind of power, the energy. Like, it would loop from your mind, your head, boom, down to your vag, yeah, yoni, yashashoni, okay, yeah, yoni, and also to your second brain, which is your solar plexus, which is to tetron. So Sheshoni governs and proceeds over memory, as the tetron proceeds over the gut, which is also memory. The solar plexus is your second brain, which loops down into the power of the yoni. Okay, and they govern over more than what we think. Tetron governs over a lot of ether itself as well, while Tegratron is more. I can't give too much. Okay, is more of, because he's genetic, so he's like the blood, DNA kind of thing like that. And Tetanus, she is the generator source. Like, that's the most I can just give to you. But I want you to understand it. So I want you to, like, power up today. Power up today and test yourself. Test the deities. Call upon that power of Sheshoni and the power of Tetron. And ask for a boost in memory, that you don't forget things today, that you, even if you're having trouble remembering, call upon the power of Shoshone and watch yourself be able to remember certain things, like bringing back memories, short and long-term memory. That's deep. Okay, so and just test and see what happens today. We are the full body, bro. We are the full body. They don't want you to know that, but I want you to know that, because I want you to be at your greatest potential. And I know that we fall short every day, and that's what that means when you hear them say that in the church and you hear them say that in the Bibles and shit, the scriptures. Oh, we fall short every day. We fall short because they keep us in a state of confusion and they keep us blinded. When we was watching that video and she was reading that shit, it really pissed me off, the quote-unquote secret of the covenant. And I told y'all they came under covenant. Remember, I told you in Bible study, bro, they came under covenant. Covenant is what? A contract. The contract was given to Abraham because they said Abraham will make his children and his children will keep the covenant. The contract, do you understand what that covenant is now, man? That covenant is to keep you blind and oppressed. And as long as they can feed you that Jesus power. Meanwhile, that girl texting me that fuck shit. That bitch ain't got nothing else to do. Texting me that shit. I said, girl, fuck you and Jesus. And I mean that righteously. It is the fuck Adina first and Yehuda only. By all power of my mighty. I am that I am. And I understand the strength and the power that generates my soul and my functionality. Gratitude, Etheria, to me, yay. Okay? Please understand the power that we walk with, that we come with. Repeat some of the phrases today. I got to get a better word for what we call those, like the Etheria chant and the Solitude de Wa, Philippon de Wa. Like we got to get. I need to get better wording for what we would call those. You know, those are our chants, but we need more understanding. I'm not. I understand now what Yehuda said to me when he said the other day. I have been lazy. I have not been doing. I understand it now. When I tell you they gave me the fucking rundown in the shower, bro, they gave me the rundown in the shower and I feel empowered like a motherfucker. And I want everybody else to be empowered. Please know the power that you walk with. We walk with we walk with the ancestors. The ancestors alone are motherfucking powerful. You hear me? And when they come with the first line of defense, which is the get dead, that is super strength and super power inside of, because they are the ancestors. The get dead they are the ancestors. They are what we would call, like, if you got that best friend, your one best friend that like that bitch fight anybody. That's the get day. The get day will fight anybody, anytime, anywhere on your behalf. You better call upon them. We don't know all of their names. We don't know their names. All we know is they are our first line of defense, and that's all the fuck we need to know. We love them by every means of that word. Gratitude yourself. Gratitude yourself. Gratitude yourself. Our arms, walk with us today, Yosef. Let us know how powerful and strong we are. Be our mighty, mighty warrior today, Yosef. I show gratitude to the Gede, to the power of the ethers. The get done and get done. Gratitude to the double helix, which is to Teglatron, which is our DNA. So gratitude to the double helix. Without that, that is our ancestors. That is our power. We come with power. I am that I am. I am that I am. Supreme rising. I am that I am. One motherfucking band, one sound. Because we are the full body. Soul and spirit alike. Solitude de Wa. Solitude de Wa. Solitude de Wa. Philippon de Wa. I govern my soul. My soul is mine. And no genome nor G9 can motherfucking happen it. Fuck they Jesus. I mean it righteously. Don't ever send me that fuck shit again. I stand 10 toes down by the power of the fucking soul and the spirit. And anything else shall remove itself from my presence, because it is not conducive to the life that I say that I can have. And I say it and I mean it, and that's what it is. I got to get to my session as I put my clothes on. Then I got to go and pick up my birth certificate, because I'm picking up my birth certificate. I am the power therein. Can't nobody take my power from me. Philippon de Wa. Gratitude to Nzinga, which is going to show me my clear path today. She's going to clear out the headspace. Gratitude to Etheria for clearing out the fog. For being my mighty owl today. I show gratitude. Have a beautiful rising today. Get some things done. Call out to your soul. Call out to your spirit. Philippon de Wa.